there in the Intentional Advisor community. This is Lucila Williams bringing you the Built with Purpose video blog. So today we're going to be talking about creating space for new clients. This wasn't actually my planned topic for today, but it keeps coming up in my conversations with other advisors, so I'm going to talk about it. So I want you to kind of role play with me, work with me here. We're going to pretend that we're in a coffee shop, and it's likely a Starbucks because that's how I roll. And I have a dry cappuccino with an inordinate amount of cinnamon because that's what I always have. I don't know what you're having, but we're having a conversation. And I ask you, how are things going? And you're like, oh my gosh, it's so busy. I have this going on and that went wrong and this is going on and you know how it is, I'm so busy. And then me, being the good accountability partner that I am, I ask you, so what's your goal for the year? Like, how are you doing? You know, what are you measuring? And you say to me, I would like to bring on 2 truly ideal clients per month, so 24 new clients a year. Do you see a potential issue here? Here's the problem. You're telling me and yourself that you're so maxed out that you can barely breathe. Then you're telling me that you want to add more clients, also known as more service burden, and this isn't logical. I'm not saying I haven't done it. I'm just saying it doesn't make any sense. So if you want new clients and you want growth in your practice, you need to make space for those clients. You need to get so good at taking care of your current business and your current clients that you actually have surplus time. I know, crazy idea. You need to build a machine of a business that automatically takes care of your current clients at a really high level so that you feel confident about adding those new clients and the value they're going to get out of the equation. So if you don't do that, if you don't create that space and you just cram in the clients, you're letting someone down. And I don't know who that someone's going to be. It might be yourself. It might be that you're sacrificing your own quality of life, your own health, your own relationships to meet the commitments to your existing and your future clients. So it could be your current clients. I'm not pointing fingers here, but there are many advisors who are better at onboarding new clients and not so good at really delivering a high quality service model on an ongoing basis. So I don't know if that's you. Maybe it's your new clients that are shortchanged. Maybe you're promising big, and then really when it comes down to it, you're rolling assets, selling products as needed, and then moving on to the next potential new client. So could you create a process that brings a lot of value to the equation? And if so, how much time would you need to do that? If you really want to get into growth mode, you need to start by making your current business operate like a well-oiled machine. So this will free up your time and your mental energy for your new clients, and you will also feel authentically excited about the value you will bring those new clients. And it's how you signal to yourself, your staff, to the universe, to those around you that might refer business to you that you're ready. So how do we do this? How do we actually do this? So there's nothing new in this. You need to create a high-value, client-centric, comprehensive financial planning experience. This is what I talk about all the time within your practice that you and your staff faithfully implement. This is the key. That means you have a list of meetings for all new clients, that they will experience a truly comprehensive initial meeting cycle. Also, you'll have a list of meetings and agendas that you'll deliver on an annual basis to all of your current clients so that you can actually keep that level of service really high. So in short, you'll have a true client service model and you'll actually deliver it. So I can speak from experience here. My practice serves about 100 clients. Before I started The Intentional Advisor, I was able to run my business in about 30 hours a week. And even that 30 hours was laced with a lot of Starbucks runs, leisurely lunches, conversations with my staff. And I did then, and I do now, take about 12 weeks off a year. And by that I mean a combination of true vacation, time for learning, that's conferences and places you'll go to kind of continue to sharpen the saw, and then planning time to actually plan each segment of our practice. So that's 12 weeks a year just not meeting with clients. With that capacity, I was actually able to start The Intentional Advisor. If I didn't have that well-oiled machine, I wouldn't be doing this. And so now I work 40 to 45 hours a week, which for me feels like a lot, but I know there are a lot of advisors who are putting in way more hours, and I'm actually running 2 businesses. So I would encourage you to be very conscious about the life and the practice that you really want to live and own. If you want to grow, buckle down and get efficient and make room for those clients. And if you're currently so busy that you can barely stand it, just realize that if you do grow, that it's going to cost someone something. And likely the growth you want isn't going to be in your future based on the signals you're giving those around you. So I hope you've enjoyed this discussion about making space for new clients. If you have any questions or feedback, I would love to hear from you. You can email me at connect@theintentionaladvisor.com. If you found this valuable, I do hope you will forward it to your advisor friends and encourage them to join the newsletter. It's free. And just remember that at The Intentional Advisor, we help you build your practice with purpose.